Hey everybody, it's Damian Lupo here, doing a little something different in honor and remembrance of a close friend of mine that I just found out a few minutes ago has passed away, Gene Guarino, who many of you knew from the Residential Assisted Living Academy, from different investment conferences, and from all different parts of your life. Many hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of people ran into Gene over the years. I was one of those people that was very fortunate to have met him and been mentored by him, and was just graced with his presence. He had a larger-than-life personality. I remember I shared about this a few minutes ago on Facebook. I remember when we first met and he saw my presentation and he graciously invited me to speak and present at his event in Phoenix. He saw my presentation and then he said, "Do you want some coaching?" And I said, "I'd love some coaching. I mean, I'm very, very coachable. So whatever you have." And we set up a time, and Gene spent hours with me going through my slides and going through my presentation and really burning it down. And I thought, wow, I have no idea what I'm doing here. And here's a guy who was grayer than me, mostly because I was balder than him, but a guy that knew because he'd been there, he'd done it. He was successful in business. He was successful with his marriage, his family. It was always fun going to his events and seeing his kids and their spouses and his family, brothers and everybody around. And there was this connection. It was a heartfelt connection. You could feel it when you were around the Guarino family. And I was blessed to be close to it, to be a part of it. And the experience of knowing Gene and his friendship was priceless. I'm still in shock that this amazing human being is gone. And I saw a picture of him. He was just in Sedona, where I lived until a few months ago. He was just in Sedona last month, looking happier and as happy as I've ever seen him. And now he's gone. And it part of this really just punched me in the face, that hit me between the eyes. It was a reminder of how fragile life is, and that there may not be a tomorrow, that today we have a choice. We can live, or we can cruise through and be mindless zombies, which unfortunately a lot of people are. Gene didn't do that. Gene lived. I remember seeing a part of his presentation where he and his wife, Mona, went up to, I think it was in Northern California, and he's in this mud springs, this bath full of mud. And I cracked up. Every time I saw that in his presentation, I would crack up. And he just smiled. And I think he even cracked up watching the presentation while he was giving it, seeing that picture. He was out there. He was living full on, and he will be deeply missed. Anytime anyone close to us passes away, it's a reminder, especially when it's too early. They're too young. And it's a reminder, and maybe a little bit of a push, a nudge to live, to book it, to not wait. So whatever matters to you, whoever you love, wrap your arms around them. Wherever you want to go, book it. Whatever matters to you, go for it. And Gene would say the same thing. I know he would. And his life was a blessing for many of us. He will be missed. And I know for me, for one, I'm going to be engaging a little bit different tomorrow because of this, because I don't have a chance to go and connect with him again. And his life came to a close too quickly, too soon. And I think we can all learn from that. We can all do better when these type of things happen. So Gene, you're missed. Rest in peace, my friend. And to all of you, love you. Thanks for being a part of my life and our community. And if there's anything I can do for you guys, please reach out. I'm always available, always happy to help. All right, that's it for today. Talk to you guys soon.